Hey YouTube, it's Jonathan and I am here doing a little kind of look tutorial thing for you. If you watched my birthday video, which is linked right here, you will see my face and I'm going to try and recreate that now. So one thing different that I am doing today that I did not do that day is I will be using a beauty blender because I got one for my birthday and I have never actually used one of these before, and this will be my first impression slash first try with this. I'm kind of upset that I have to ruin its beautiful little pinkness. First thing I'm going to do is use a little bit of the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. This is the pore minimizing version, and I'm just going to apply a small amount of this just kind of in the center of my face and pat it in. This primer eliminates shine and also helps to fill pores and fine lines. Patting it in and then smoothing over top of it kind of helps to fill the pores a little bit more. For base, I'm going to be mixing together the Studio Skin Foundation from Smashbox. This is shade 1.2 with a little bit of my Mercier Radiance Primer. I had a little bit of self-tan going on at the time, so this might not match my neck perfectly. Here we go! It's definitely bouncier than my Real Technique sponge. It's kind of got more of like a springy quality to it, which I like because it makes bumping the product, you know, easier. Just pulling out a little mirror here so I can get a closer inspection. Minus the fact that I didn't shave today. I like this, how smooth it's laying because of the sponge. This foundation usually looks pretty good. It's a little bit more matte than I'm used to, which is why I mixed in that primer. Bringing in the big dogs, using the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer because my under eyes is crazy. If you don't know, I don't know if I really posted a bunch about it on Instagram or not, but I was sick recently, didn't get too much sleep, so I'm definitely needing the concealer right now. And to brighten up and highlight, as always, the Rimmel Match Perfection. This is 125 Fair, and I'm going to use a heck ton of this, especially because I am real white right now. And I'm done. And to further brighten and highlight, we are using the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Dark Circle Eraser Treatment Concealer. I'm gonna swirl that around, give a little taps. I'm keeping this right on the inner part of the eye, under the brow, and then I'm gonna highlight my cheekbone slash temple area with this. I like it because it's kind of pinky. It's just really pretty and soft once it's blended into the skin. To set my under eye area, I'm going to be using the Dermablend Translucent Setting Powder. This is everything. Yeah, I'm just taking this on a little, what is a blush brush, because this kind of just fits perfectly under my eyes. And set that. Time to bronze up the face using the ever-present on my channel, Marc Jacobs Omega Bronze. Best $50 I ever spent. I use it literally like 5 days out of 7. And I'm just using this around the perimeters of my face to give me a little bit of tan, but also a little bit of shape. There was photography going on, so I wanted to look good in my pictures, you know, you only turn 23 once. For a little bit more color on the cheeks, going back to a good old standby buddy. This is the Rockateur from Benefit. I have had this for a while now. I got it like right when it first came out, and it is still one of my favorites. I just like the kind of natural color it gives. It's pink and a little bit golden brown, kind of natural. This blush has a subtle highlighting effect to it too, which is nice in photography. Starting in the brows, of course, we're going with the Anastasia Brow Wiz in Taupe, I think is the new name. Yes, Taupe is the new name of the color. And you've seen me do this 100 times, so I'm probably gonna kind of breeze through this really quickly. Using a darker shade of brow gel from Anastasia, this is Espresso, I'm just going to run this on my eyelashes. This is an everyday product I probably could not live without. I have tried a few others and nothing works like this one does. Everything else is either not tinted enough to darken my lashes or doesn't stick around well. And on my lips, I'm using Starburst from Mally. This is like one of my favorites. This is one of my favorites because it never looks like too much on the lips for me. It's just enough color and just enough shimmer to look healthy and natural and normal without looking like I've got a bunch of colored lip gloss on. And I think that is the finished look. I know it might look a little bit different from the video, but I had also been wearing it for 8 hours at the time that I was filming that, so hopefully this gives you a little bit of an idea of how I did my makeup for my birthday party. Alright, well I hope you all enjoyed that. It is nice to be back sitting in front of the camera doing my makeup. I know it's been a long time. And let's wrap this up. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to leave me a comment below if you have any questions about anything that I used today. And like this video if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to check me out on Instagram and Twitter. Both are at JonJonTalks. And subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'll see you next time. Bye. It's like herbally and perfect.